Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. We're at the Essex House to meet the 2014 Drama Desk nominees. The Drama Desk Awards will be held on Sunday evening, June 1st at Town Hall, hosted by Laura Benanti. This is one of my favorite plays. It's one of my favorite plays of Terrence's. Tell me what this whole experience...
Best play of the season. Didn't you know that?
I totally agree.
Hi.
What has the whole experience been like for you, Tyne, with working on this show?
This is a very happy year for me in a lot of ways, and I'm delighted to have a new play that's really worthy. You know that. You know, it's yeah, that's it. I'm doing good.
Working with this company of actors.
Yeah, well, we have become more and more a company like you do, which is great, and it's a tiny little company. We can't take Grayson out too much to get drunk because, you know, he's under 8. But I think we're solid. You know, I go every night before and I climb up the stairs and wish everybody a good show, and I think we're tight.
And working with Terrence McNally again.
McNally, he's the best in all the land, but he's a writer, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he runs to rewrite Good Morning. No, he's wonderful. He's wonderful and wonderful to me. We really have a mutual admiration society. I am so grateful to have his play, and he carries on about how he's grateful to have me. So, you know, we're that's also good.
Congratulations, you've all come a long way.
Yes.
The last time we met was the very first day of rehearsal of I Remember Mama, where you were all on this incredible journey, not knowing where it was going to go, and look where you are today.
Right, and we really kept that I don't know where we're going with this for quite a few weeks of rehearsal. It took an audience to tell us.
This is such a beautiful production that you have put together here. What was the whole journey like working on this show?
It was incredible because of the 10 women and Jack both. Jack had the visual idea that we had to learn to trust, which wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but the incredible part about this journey was, first of all, the script is beautiful, but this was such a personal approach, and we did not have any idea how deeply the audience would be affected. And it was an unexpected, gorgeous thing to know that the audience wrapped their hearts around this. It was really amazing.
Yeah, it was. Definitely. I mean, just to be in a room with these 10 amazing women and their 500 years of collective experience was at times, for me, overwhelming. But
how excited are you to be here today?
I'm so excited. This is a dream come true. You know, this part and this production was a pinnacle for me, and just so honored to be here today.
Because you've been down this road before here at the Drama Desk.
I have, and it's always exciting. But this is my feelings about this part and this play and this time in my life are so dear to me that this just means so much.
This is such a beautiful play. Talk about the production and working on this.
God. Well, first of all, my husband, Kenneth Lonergan, knew this play and is a huge O'Casey, devotee. And he had told me years ago when we were dating, he was like, you know what part you should play one day is Juno the Peacock. So you're not old enough now, but someday you should play this part. And this would come up from time to time over the years. And not too long ago, he was like, hey, you're old enough. And I was like, okay, well, sure, I'll manage to get a production together. It doesn't work that way.
There it is. That's me. They said it.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. I'm like top 6 or something for boys. Yeah.
I'm not top 6 for boys.
Yeah.
Tell me what it's been like working on this show, what it means to you for this nomination coming from Comedy of Errors.
Oh, it was so great because it was supposed to be Dan Sullivan's retirement show, and he really faked me and Jesse Tyler Ferguson out. He was like, "Come together, boys. We're going to do this great show, and then I'm going to go off to Florida and never work again." And then I read he's doing this Lear play. He's doing this sad show with this Lithgow character. So, he conned us into it. But the good part is I got a nomination out of it.
Now, you're going back to the park this summer, right?
Yeah, we're in second week of rehearsal for Much Ado About Nothing. Me and Lily Rabe, directed by Jack O'Brien, who is not going to retire. And John Glover, John Pankow, Brian Stokes Mitchell. Yeah, wow. It's like a wow cast.
Congratulations. Is it all surreal? What is today like for you?
It's very odd. I mean, to be in such illustrious company and I feel weird that I'm nominated in an award ceremony where like Jesse Mueller is up. I went to see Beautiful a couple of nights ago, and I'm like, I don't feel like we have the same talents. I don't think I could, but it's terrific. It's very, very exciting.
Let's talk about working on this play. I've seen it twice already.
Oh, you have?
Beautiful, beautiful ensemble up there.
Oh, thanks.
What's it like working with these actors and working on this play?
It's a real treat. You know, it still feels very exciting going on there every night. James is very in the moment. As I discovered yesterday when I forgot to bring my props on with me, and he just went with it, pretended to throw a mouse that I didn't hand to him. And Leighton and the rest of the cast are just terrific, really smart and dirty and funny, which is they're my favorite kind of people.
What'd you do to your hand?
There's a fight in the show, and I banged it against a big metal bed, essentially.
But it's good.
It's good. I mean, it's broken. No, it's fine. It's fine, but it's pretty sore.
What's been the best part of this journey for you, Chris, with being on Broadway and doing this show?
I mean, the audience reaction every night has been so exciting. It's because I think of Leighton and James, we've got quite a young audience, so many of them don't know the story. So the kind of plot points and people being genuinely surprised by what happens and bringing such an old piece of writing to such a young audience is the best bet.
I have been to the show 3 times already. I thank you for I think it's one of the most memorable theatrical experiences this season or any season.
Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
How do you feel today?
It's a little overwhelming, you know. Thank goodness for the exhaustion factor of doing this show. Otherwise, I'd be so hyper. But it kind of gives you a nice calm. It's never something that you do to attempt to win an award or be nominated for something. It's just nice to be recognized, and it's always a surprise to me. So I always focus on moving forward, and when someone taps me on the shoulder, it's like, oh, fantastic.
You were phenomenal, so is your company. What's it like playing LBJ and working with this cast?
Well, he's an enormous figure in political history, and it's an honor to play him. And to do justice to his legacy, up till now, he's been known as a man of failed purpose with Vietnam. And I think it's justified to be able to say he was so much more than that, and he brought so many important domestic policies to the forefront that are the foundation of what we enjoy today.
And working with your cast.
It's a big cast for a straight play. We have 20 actors on stage. Sometimes we're bumping into each other backstage, but it's been a great. I mean, they're phenomenal. I enjoy going to work every day.